To you wherever you're watching from. You're loving your ExCLUSIVE magazine show, GH1 Top 5 Music Videos Countdown, GH1 Lifestyle segment, and don't forget to call me the Golden Boy. Yeah, today happens to be the very first quarter of 2026 GH Today Top 5 Music Videos Countdown, and we are going to be wrapping up on the whole video 10 for the very first quarter. So it is a grand finale. This is where we see the videos that amass the highest views, the videos that set the pace, and all of that, and all of that. And we have an algorithm. We have a criteria in selecting the top 5 videos for this first quarter. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be having a one-on-one with a TGMA Artist of the Year and then 2 super creatives. The video that I just played, that should give you a clue of what's going to be happening this morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive straight to my guest this morning. So, right from my extreme right, I have Captan, the superstar Captan, bro.
Active.
What's going on, my brother?
Everything nice.
All right. So, and then going after Captain, I have Rashid Metal.
Original.
And then we have the TGMA artist.
Down Boy.
Oh, yeah. From President.
Down Boy.
That's right. Rashid, where you go hide, bro?
We did. for some personal reasons, I will let this thing slide. Okay. But I know at the right time, I will voice things out, because if we say we should voice things out, we might step on people's toe. Yeah. I might say bad things which I might not sit well with some people. So for now, or today being Friday, as a Muslim, as a big day, I'll let it slide. Okay.
But Charlie, but if you speak small, whichever way, you're still gonna throw some fire.
No, of course, definitely.
Right. Okay, so Ras Kuku.
Rastaman.
You know, I could boldly say, you have been one artist that has really marketed, made the TGMA very attractive. When you won, you were all over with the award. You were so proud of it. Why that directive? What inspired that vibe?
Yeah, first of all, greetings to my people watching, especially Dome Kwabenya constituency. They are watching live. You know, VGMA, I would say, is Ghana's Grammys. Just that we have some people in it that are not making the thing very attractive. But when in our real life, TGMA should have been Ghana's Grammy. Not for only the big artists, but also the upcoming ones. Right. So when you watch the thing, it is the fans who makes the artist who he is.
That's right.
Yeah, so me winning the award, I was like, yo, none of them has seen this thing before. So I need to take it to the people for them to see how it looks like, for them to feel it. So I took it to everywhere, Market, Newtown, Dome, Nima. I even took it to the US for the people over there to have a feel of it. So I was just trying to make people know that when it comes to Africa, we have something nice about Ghana music. And then the plug that we have, it is our Grammy, and then we should hold it and hold it well. So I was just making sure that the people love what we have over here.
That's great. That's great. Okay, so we'll be coming back to the controversy currently going on. But before then, Superstar Captan.
Big man.
You know, you have this affiliation. Whenever anybody mentions Captan, they need to mention Shatta Wale.
Of course.
You have this strong affiliation, family ties with the Shatta movement president.
My father now.
So how has that influenced your music career? And what 3 positive, or let's say what 3 impact would you say Shatta Wale had on you?
Well, I can boldly stand somewhere and say Shatta Wale made me who I am today. Okay. Like he made me know about the music business. He taught me not just about music too, he taught me about life, and he taught me how to make money. He also taught me about loyalty. So anytime you see me walking, you know I'm a walking loyalty statue already. Understand? So yeah. So if I mention 3 things, like I said, money-wise, music-wise, and life-wise, Shatta Wale taught me everything, like anywhere.
That's positive.
So I can boldly stand somewhere and say Shatta Wale made Captan who he is today.
That's positive. All right, so Rashid Metal,
right.
You know, having to have a major, that was No Noise, the video we just played.
Right.
Having a major, that was about 5-6 years back?
No, like decade.
Okay. Having a major hit banger like that, was there any point in your life that you felt pressured to bring some, because you know the expectation from your fans will be high. we love Rashid Metal. He brought this banger out. What we expect him to bring back again. Have you ever been pressured in what we are that in what you bring in next?
Well, in every business, of course. In every business, even in your homes. Even in your homes, sometimes as a first child, there's certain kind of pressure on you. At least you have to make it. Hitting a certain age, you feel like, no, I started with some couple of people and they are moving, and yet I'm still where I am. Pressure is something natural.
Yeah.
So of course, definitely, as a human, you feel that pressure. You understand? Yeah. So yes, of course, it got to a time I was like, yeah, what's happening? Because I had issue with a couple of people around me.
Okay.
I had issue with management. So it got to a time I was like, let me relax. Let me lean back. In life is good to pause, but don't quit. You understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to sit down, lean back, see where you slipped, where you fell, the loopholes, how to seal those holes, then come back harder. So it's normal if people are saying, oh, we have not been hearing from, we are not superhumans, we are humans.
Yeah.
We sometimes have problems also. You understand? So it is what it is.
That's great. That's great.
Oh yeah, for working, of course. Yeah. And I might not be loud in the media space, but on the street, no, I still stand who I am. Yeah.
I think that gets to my next vibe I want to have with you. You've been in hibernation for a while now, and everyone. Even yesterday, I had a message that someone was like, "Yo, is it Rashid Metal dead?"
Yes. No. For
is it
for that message I have from North.
I think they were mistaking you for
Vibrant Fire.
Vibrant Fire.
Because most people thought, yes, most people thought, we came the same year.
Okay.
So most people thought the Mampi, I was the one who, and this is two dancehall artists.
Yeah.
So those who don't know the difference, they thought I was the one.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah, I've been getting that messages a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we still living.
So what's been cooking? You've been under in hibernation. We really haven't seen much from you, but like the industry guys, when we go doing our research, we see that there has been so many projects that you've been churning out some very good works.
I have been releasing songs, like I said. The media, I might not be loud on the media, but on the street.
Yeah.
Because imagine, you can check your streams, your DistroKid, and you can withdraw your $2,000. That should tell you something. Meaning people are listening. And the reason why, like I said, the reason why you don't see me on TV, on radio, now traditional media is like our parents. We the artists are like your children.
Yeah.
Now, if it's been a while that you don't hear from one of your child,
What do you do?
Yeah, I gotta check up on it.
good.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Now, you the parents don't check. I the child, I'll pick a phone and be like, oh, my parents, it's been a long, I want to pay a visit. Then my parents will be like, oh no, wait, we are dealing with some of your siblings. Wait till no. So you expect me, if when you see me making money, be like, oh, Kwesi, my also when you go into brief here, you call me for interview and I will boldly tell you I won't come. I have the street.
Yeah.
I'm making my money. At the end of the day, why are you working? We are making my money. I will tell you point blank, no matter who you are, I won't come. You see, these are some of the reasons why sometimes, sorry to mention our big brother's name,
Okay.
Shatawale, sometimes I have been with him before, so sometimes I feel his pain when he's talking.
Yeah.
Now you don't contribute in what I do. Now I find my way out to the zenith, and now you sit on your TV station or somewhere on your podcast, then you'll be telling me this is how you should go. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'll get angry. Sometimes I can come to here and come and slap you. Because
Today is Friday.
Yeah.
no, today is Friday. That's why from the onset I was saying I'm trying to, because seriously, we have certain things in our heart which, if we say we want to talk, because let me say this thing. Last 2 years, a certain TV station called me during our festive season. Like, we know you have this fan base in this, the Zongos, the community. We want you, the people want you, come. I was like, I will come. But this is barter trading because I know how you people run this game.
Yeah.
I will come. I came. I even brought a couple of people. We entertain our people. Fast forward, I sent you my latest video, special. Right. And I this same person, I was like, oh, about their programs manager, about me, new video I ready. Yeah. I want to come on your station to promote 3 years now. The message. They haven't even opened the message. Ah. Yes. So you see, so if you are doing this to me now and I get the time or I find my way out to the top, trust me, the kind of attitude I will show. And some media houses feel like artists don't have the right. You see, some media houses feel like artists don't have the right to say no to them. No, come on. No.
Okay. We're going to be hitting back at that again. We're going to be coming right back. Right, but before then, quickly, Captain, breaking away from a certain circle, let's say a family, and trying to establish your own brand, your own name. Has there been any challenges? How's the struggle been like?
Well, like my brother said, in every home there are challenges, but it depends on you, the artist, or you, the human being, to be able to overcome those challenges and obstacles. So I feel like I just came with my own mindset and I'm doing it my way. And I'm comfortable in my lane. Yeah. Like I don't want to think about what somebody's going to say, what he's going to say. No, so far as I'm okay and I feel like God is okay with what I'm doing, I'm just going on my lane. Right. There were a couple of challenges, sometimes going to the studio. I started learning how to record myself because I didn't want no studio drama. Yeah. Going to the studio, then your producer will tell you, my mother have swallowed center table, can it be? You know what I'm saying? So like I just started recording myself. And when I started recording myself, I realized there's a lot to learn. I realized it's not just about the music, it's a lifestyle, it's how you live. It's how everything is music, how you talk, how you interact with people. So it was like a learning process. It wasn't a challenge, actually. Yeah. And I'm so comfortable with it. Like, I just go with the flow.
That's right. That's all. All right. So I'm going to be wanting to know your view on the current music industry going on. But before then, let's go quickly to watch a documentary real quick, and then we get back to Ras Kuku.